Greetings to everyone. Hola, mabuhay, zadravo, zadrasi, aloha, salam, namaste, marhaba, konnichiwa, sanu, salam, and namaste. Greetings to all of you and a big, big, big welcome to all of you from all parts of the globe, all the erudite dignitaries, the respected dignitaries of IIU, the distinguished speakers, the honorable participants, and the loving audience present here on this virtual platform from all over the globe. I am Alka Mahajan. Let me, ladies and gentlemen, introduce you with our special guest for the day, Dr. T.P. Shashi Kumar. Now, he is a space scientist, an educationist, a spiritual director, a motivational speaker, author of Life of Love, Rhythm of Life, Life Made Simple. He is a life mentor. Shiksha Dhyanam Life Learning Residential Camp. Wow. Sir, warm welcome, and we look forward to hearing your encouraging and inspirational nuggets. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome on this virtual platform our special guest for the day, Dr. T.P. Shashi Kumar. Sir, may we have you on this virtual platform?
Namaskaram, namaskaram, namaskaram.
Namaskaram, sir. Thank you for joining in. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Alka Mahajan, for that beautiful start off.
Thank you, my brother Piyush ji, for the great leadership, the most powerful co-founders, very active IIU, the project director and International Youth Development Council, my sister Corina ji. I was having a long chat today morning with Corina ji, who is in Romania. My colleague who is absent today, the Indrajit ji, and great keynote speakers representing the world around. I was told that 100 speakers, 50 countries, and today 23 of them are here. Namaste from DrTPS from Hyderabad, India. If your actions inspire others, dream more, learn more, do more, become more, then you are a leader. The Bharatiya Shastram says, Yadyada jarati sreshta tatta devetarochana sayat pramanam kurute lokastad anuvartade. Be a role model where people can look forward on you and then say, oh, there is a man like this, let me also follow him. He is the leader who inspire others, not just inspire. Be in action so that he can be followed. I am sure IIU is creating a lot of people responsible, like the old grey-beard person in a youth program. That's a great responsibility for us to show that what we can give you. And the title is too big. Youth Development Council presents, and that says humanity aligned by goals, transformed a better youth. We are all human beings, being human. Social being social. Can the youth power be transformed by somebody else? Or is it has to come from inside? It's only from inside. Youth power can transform the world. That is what great saying. Add small value to that by elders like us. Probably that may be a better transformation for a better world tomorrow. I'm sure that is the whole purpose of these meet and deliberations. Indian Eastern philosophy contributed maximum by India. We talk about Sanatana Dharma. Sanatana means Nitya Nutanam and Chirapuratana. The ultra modern and the ancient. Dharma means quality. So can we establish that dharma which is explained by different paths? Maybe I'll take only one path today to explain. That is called Purushartha. All of us are divine by nature, but all of us are driven by what is called kama, desire. Desire in Sanskrit is called kama. To satisfy my desire, I need wealth. That can be a relation, that can be a contact, that can be my fame or anything what I do, my profession or power or position. And that is called artha. The means to satisfy my desire is called artha. So kama followed by artha. But if I wanted to get that by dharmic, most valued principles, wisdom, which is taught by the ancient mythology, we call it as dharmic. But if you don't follow that, it is called adharmic. So dharmic ways leads to what is called moksha. So artha, dharma, kama, moksha. That is what is required to be happy, not shorter but longer time. Probably today's youth is getting out of this track and then adhering to the short happiness which they derive. We need all of them to be transformed. I am sure when I was introduced to IIU by Pranchiji and also the Ruchi and such great personalities made contacts alive and then kept me in this platform. We must all understand we have a great role as not just to teach, but create activities which will transform the world. Through youth, it becomes much faster. Today is a great day. 10th October is the World Mental Day, and I was attending one conference of IIU yesterday and listening to a lot of speakers. Here, humanity is missing because the world is in a turmoil. People are lost out of path. They lost the path, not aligned the goals. Life is controlled by goals, roles and values. Do we know your role? Bhagavad Gita says, Swadharmam is most important. Your dharma, your action is more important, which you are supposed to do. You do somebody's action, that is called adharma, against. I am teaching every Sunday, 7:30 Indian time, Bhagavad Gita. So we just finished the 4th chapter, which establishes the action with the knowledge, jnana, and sannyasa karma. So your goal need to be aligned by Dharma Shastra, for which people need education. That's what Swami Vivekananda, the great saint from India, who went for the first Parliament of Religion, spoke, and then he said, education is man-making. If you are uneducated, it is not getting certificates, how much knowledge you gathered. I was so glad when being introduced, my books were referred. There is a book called Life Made Simple, in which I have realized now, otherwise lose your track. So people have to understand the growth by step. You can download this book from my website. Search for DrTPS. DR for doctor, T for teachers, P for parents, S for students, TPS. Look at my website, download this book, in which it says you have to progress level by level. By birth, all of us are great. In my poetry, again this book was also referred. The millions of sperm from the father get into the mother's egg and only one take birth, and that's me, and that's each one of us. Therefore, by birth we are great, but are we continuing that great path to make the world better is a big question. You need a lot of education, and that is what IIU is doing. And if that education is understood properly, Ahara Nidra Bhaya Maithunani Samani Chaitani Nranam Pashunam Jnanam Naranam Adigo Vishesho Nanebihina Pashubisamana. If you are not educated, you are not a human being. And that is getting established by LIFE. All my books are mostly named by LIFE. Live in full enjoyment. Learn in full enjoyment. Learning is an investment for future earning. When your learn, L, is removed, it becomes earn. So if you learn better, you will earn better. So create a big goal in life. Be human being. Be social being. And keep your learning, earning, and fame intact with bliss, permanent happiness, where balancing role, goal, and values. If this is done, your life becomes most precious, for which you need a good attitude, good skill, and good opportunity. I'm sure world keeps on changing its environment, but it's we who have to change that acceptable to us, convenient to us, and use those obstacles to prove yourself that you are more strong, and most strong. And I'm sure IIU with its global platform, working local with all the culture accepted inside, can do wonders. Pranam IIU for this opportunity and hosting me today. I assure that DrTPS is with IIU for all its activities. I'm so glad that I got an opportunity to talk to the world around, the youth leaders and the speakers, and pranams to each one of you and all the best wishes. Thank you. God bless you.
And we are also so honored and thankful that we could hear your powerful thoughts, wonderfully spoken, very articulate, especially life is controlled by rules and goals and insisting on action, and so many takeaways from the Bhagavad Gita, and talking of Swami Vivekananda, they talk about such great things, and we can they have a timeless quality, Doctor, because they have a timeless quality to them. And if we are able to follow those principles that they advocated in our lives, I think we will remain a youth, we will have the spirit of youth, not only now, but forever. So thank you so much for sharing those very good, very, very powerful thoughts. It was an honor to listen to you. Pranam, and thank you so very much.